Hello, and welcome to Lucky Cat Tarot. Today, I'm reading the Year of the Rooster. It's Monday, and every day I upload a new video for each sign of the Chinese Zodiak, and every Monday you will be able to expect a video for the Year of the Rooster. So what I do here today, and what I do every week, is I will pick a stone. Okay, I guess that's coming out today. But I'll pick a stone for your reading, the overall energy. From there, I pull 3 sets of tarot cards. And, I almost forgot. Actually, stone, fortune cookie, and then tarot. So, let's begin, dear Rooster, with the amethyst. The amethyst is a stone of intuition. Much like the dragon I read earlier. This is a pretty big piece of amethyst. It's actually one of the nicer ones that I own. It looks really crystally, a big pointed crystal. Great for directing energy. You're a catalyst. You have the ability to direct energy wherever you'd like to put it, Rooster. That's all I get from this one today. For your fortune. And today you're going to be lucky and get 2 fortunes because my daughter did draw a fortune earlier and she wanted to make sure my viewers got to see it. Let me make sure. There it is. Alright. So your special fortune. People find it difficult to resist your persuasive manner. Actually, it's people find difficult to resist you persuasive manner. But yeah, your lucky numbers are 8, 4, 16, 20, 55, and 67. Learn. Ironic, so they can't write it right. So they told me I need to learn, or they told you need to learn strange. Quigong, I am not even going to try to slaughter this. It's QI-GUAI. And if you would like to leave it in the comments below, if you know how to say that better than I do, much appreciated. And start believing in dreams and others will catch the fever. Lucky number 55, 42, 31, 46, 8, and 2. The word is Xing, X-I-N-G, and it means star. Now, if you feel as though at any time in this reading you may relate to some things and not other things, I am doing an overall reading, and there are 4 elements to the Chinese Zodiac. So, if something's not quite clicking, please feel free to leave it down in the comments below. And what I might be doing here in the future is doing a elemental reading for each one of the symbols. I do also offer readings on my Etsy shop, which I will link in the description below. So feel free to get a reading if you'd like. I also do PayPal as well, which you can get a hold of me via private message. So to begin your reading, I'm going to read from the Oceanic Tarot deck. This particular deck is a pretty light deck, which will guide you on a path to change your life for the positive. This is the best outcome in your wish fulfillment deck. My readings are not like other readers. My readings do not predict the future, but my readings will give you a positive outlook on the dream that you want to come true. Ooh. Now, not everybody's wish can come true. It's how you want to handle your wish and how you want to handle yourself, put yourself out in the world. If you're not a person who can change, who can work with the energies around you, who wants to do negative things in life. This reading will not be as effective for you, but you're here now, and depending how long you can make it in this reading, you might be one of the people that can get your wish granted. So, let's begin. Year of the Rooster. Ah, that's pretty quick. Any more cards for Rooster? More cards for Rooster. Oh. Well, shoot. I might have some very conflicting energies here tonight. We'll see. I do feel as though it's important to say. I usually don't read the bottom of this deck, but due to the particular card that's at the bottom here, I feel it's important to tell you, you have the Death card here. Now, the Death card can be really positive. It can mean the end of a negative situation. I'm seeing some darkness here, though. But because you are a rooster, you have the ability to change. You have the ability to put the energy wherever you would like. Ah, yes. I'll read these first, because this came out a little funny. I think I understand here. One moment. Try not to bump the table with my foot. These are the things you can see right now, Rooster. You do not see the reward ahead of you. Actually, you did, and you dropped it, or you thought you did, and it looked like when you dropped the thing flipped, and now you're not getting the reward that you wanted. There's a lack of security here. You feel as though there is. I will suggest looking for turtles if you're looking for a sign of loyalty. This particular deck will convey certain things to you and will give messages in the real world if you will allow it to become the 3D. So, listen. Rooster, sorry. But this is an interesting outcome for this reading. I don't get readings that look quite like this all the time. You are feeling very, very unstable. Light is leaking through for you. It's coming in the darkest of places and lighting up things and balancing things you thought weren't even. You're just not seeing it. You're not seeing it because of these two cards. I think they're going to tell us a little bit more here in a second. But you're enduring. You're going through this. The Seven of Wands here, you just keep pushing through. You are powering through with light. You're following light still. You've got your sights set. You are locked and loaded. You're looking at the future. You've got this endless, it seems, amount of energy to chase these things. And like, it might be exhausting. You're just going forward, not even knowing if you're going to reach the end goal here, but you're going. Very typical Rooster. This is strength, a beautiful strength here that makes you as powerful as you are of a Zodiac symbol. You have the King of Wands in reverse. You're maybe a little impractical right now because you're not seeing all this. You're not quite thinking in the right mind. You're very, like, you're all over the place. You really need to be focused more inward, but there's a lot going on in the world. There's so much going on in the world right now. I don't even blame you. Like, don't even stress it. Don't think, oh my gosh. Like, yeah, it's important to look at these things and reflect on them and try to be more practical, but do realize, like, we're in a really big global crisis right now. It's okay to feel fiery. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to not know what to do because nothing's making sense to you. Look for those little things that make you happy. hold on to your power and keep shining and enduring here, because you're going towards this reward. It may take some time. If you would like to endure and keep doing this, you've got this here. Because the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it's a lack of prosperity, but I see more turtle energy here. Looking for the loyalty, being loyal, being true. Don't chase money. This is 2 readings now. This has come out. Do not chase money right now. Money will come. Wealth comes in the most unexpected of places. And light is really what's guiding you here. You'll find treasures beyond your wildest dreams just by following light and being true and loyal. If you cannot do this, though, however, this is not a possibility for you. You are going to stay in this lack of reward and this lack of prosperity and this lack of security. You're not going to get practical. You're going to keep enduring and pushing through, and you're going to just die miserable because you're just pushing through and not getting any of the rewards you want because you're not working for them. But here's what you can't see. So, you have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, which could signify you're not lucky. Like, you've got so much negativity, and some of the things that I'm saying resonate with you so deep, you're like, I'm never going to make this. But, you also have the King of the Ocean next to this, possible negative bad luck. Or, also with this luck card, it is that luck and light is shining in, you're going forward, it's coming for you. You just don't see it right now because there's a lot of negativity going on, and there's so much that you're like, oh my gosh, this is never going to end. Is never going to end, but it is. Because you got the King of the Ocean, which is order. Order's falling into place, divine guidance, light. If you're shining by light, light will shine even through the dirtiest of oceans. And it will light your power. It will. But, just as easily, if you're living by negativity, the gods will strike you down with famine, disease, hunger, plague, weakness, like just all the works. Sadness. So this is some balance here that's happening in your life. You are extremely all over the place. So either you are working towards positivity better, some stuff's happened, and it's all blah, but it's getting better, or you're not really working that hard, you're not really doing anything, and you're getting some karma coming back at you. But it's really how you want to take it. It's how you want to be in life and how you want to approach life. This particular deck usually isn't so blunt, but it was a little blunt today. So, I don't know. Might be your energy, Rooster. You give me a little bit different energy than the dragon, I will say. So let's see. Next we have the White Sage Tarot deck. This particular deck deals with chakras and alignment here. You're the rooster, you're the rooster, you're the rooster. It's not how these cards usually come out. It's how they're coming out. This is just your energy, Rooster. Alright. This particular deck is a little different. This is usually the more blunt deck, and I've never quite had a layout like this either. Oh, goodness. I I'm getting tested tonight. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There's a passion project you've been holding off. It's not good for you. This passion is what makes you you. It also connects you to the ground, but if you put too much into this passion too, I also see that you're disconnecting from spirit and community. So try not to put too much into yourself. Feel free to give a little bit, but also give to yourself too, if you're holding off on that passion. We have the Empress upright, which she deals with intuition, matters of the heart, on the brain, illusion, for some in the ocean. The moon's reflecting here in the ocean. So I see that there are two sides to every story. She's got a lot on her brain, but she wears it so well. She's beautiful. She's sleek. She can move quickly. She can balance many things, all on the tip of her nose. She's just so graceful. Very feminine. Communication and emotions communication is creating a wave of emotions right now for you. It's an illusion. You've got to get what's on your mind out, even if it, might hurt. It's communication matter. You got to talk about whatever you're feeling right now. You really do. You can't just keep it on. You can keep it on your mind for some of you. You just wear it so well, keeping it on your mind, and that's how you prefer it to be. But if you want to be able to have this open flow of communication, that's going to be in your... I'm getting moon energy, so I'm going to guess that's down to the specific person here. That it's not actually every person here for this ocean energy. That each, let's say you are more in the astrology of like Capricorn, Leo, Virgo, those kinds of astrology, the star astrology, astrology, dear. I'm tired. If you're in that kind of vibe, you're gonna deal with this communication matter differently. Stay true to who you are, because I also see in this next card, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, communication is lacking, and you're also not respecting and honoring who you are and your truth. Your truth is going to be the ultimate guidance here. I can pull as many cards as I want, but your truth is really what's needed right now. And you find the balance of communication. We have the Eight of Swords. Wow, more communication. There's lots of communication energy here. Eight of Swords upright. We have two energies that are coming together, communicating. They can cut each other very easily. They can cut the cord very easily. There are people pointing in at them, trying to stop this communication, I feel, but it is important. This communication is open. I don't care who is around here, and they threaten to cut up your cords, because these cords can get cut anyways. It's more important just to get out communicate, please. Say what's up. Not saying what's up is going to be bad. It's going to end in some severe trauma to the communication. Your throat chakra here. Your throat chakra is going to be really damaged. Your solar plexus, your grounding, it's all out of alignment here. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. He's in this gray energy. Somebody either around you or yourself. You're You're in this gray, dark energy. You got this sword. Maybe you don't have a sword. You're just not quite sure what to do. Or you're putting your energy in the wrong spot here. I've never seen this Knight of Swords so gray. Very uncertain energy here. Muddled emotions. Page of Wands in reverse. It's like somebody's going out on an adventure. They have no idea what they're doing. They're very poorly prepared. I get more like a fool energy here. But the hawk's pretty smart. The animal's pretty smart. It's in this reverse. It's just not, somebody's not coming through well. I see more blue, like the communication, matters of the heart here. Intuition is being ignored. Your crown chakra. It's the void. The Hierophant in reverse. Poor communication. You're not unlocking the soft side of yourself that needs to be exposed. Or you've thrown away this key and you don't know how to get that soft side back, and it all lies in the throat chakra, this communication right here. All this. If you can't speak, what's the point? Five of Swords, upright. All these other energies that were pointing at you, I don't even see that. I mean, you could have let them rip up who you are and your truth, your solar plexus, or you did it yourself out of fear for all these swords being pointed at you, but your solar plexus just destroyed your sense of taking action towards your own truth. It feels almost unattainable, but these pieces are still there. They are. They haven't floated away yet. And you can see them. You can see parts of yourself falling around you. I'm sorry, Rooster. You're being crossed by a lot of things. But you know what's beautiful? It's like, even though this sounds really harsh and down, it's just the nature of this particular deck. These are actually future, well, not future, but these are possible outcomes. These are beautiful outcomes. I know it seems like I've given you a lot here, but just bear with me a little bit longer because we have 2 more readings to go. Well, 1 more reading to go, and I've got to finish this. This is good. This is really good. Ace of Wands. You're crossed by the Ace of Wands. Get your passion out there. Get back to being grounded. Like, come on. Plant yourself. Let yourself bloom. Because you have the 10 of Pentacles here, the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles. I'm getting from this 9 of Pentacles, like there's a severe disconnection from who you are, your truth, and where you're grounded at. There's darkness here in between. You're the 9 of Pentacles energy, and you're so close to this 10 of Pentacles, which is ultimate wish fulfillment, a lion chakra, or that's 10 of Cups, sorry. 10 of Cups, but 10 of Pentacles is a really beautiful energy too. This one particularly is like rainbow alignment, all your chakras coming into alignment, perfect harmony. You also have the 10 of Cups here. Like, these are 2 very significant cards in the deck. Not major arcanas, but these are major things. You got a lot of arcanas here, and these are like ultimates. These are everything you want. The communication is going to flow from everyone in every facet. It's going to come beautifully. This is what you're being crossed with. These are the opportunities being presented to you. You know, you may have in the past had people tap into your resources, your energies, your emotions. Maybe you feel other people's emotions. You're very empathetic. You can understand people easier, but you help them bloom. You've helped so many people bloom here. Your emotions are important. They really are. Don't ignore them. Your orange light, your sensuality. This is the sacred chakra. And that has to do with like your sensual energy, You know, it's a very important part of who we are and our connection with each other. Those things are crossing you, but they're not hindering you. They're not going to stop you. This is the universe saying, please wake up. Wake up. Rooster, we need you. Right now, oh, wow. Yeah, Rooster, we need you. Alright. This particular deck wasn't made to pull out this many cards, but, wow. Ironic. Guess who came out first and foremost? I'm not very good with writing in Chinese symbols, but God popped out very first and foremost, and then the firecracker went off, and then behind it, we've got some other cards. We've got the rice picker hat. And, I mean, this is just rice picker. This is, in the cultures, you know, anywhere that carries these kind of hats, it's not only for sun, but you can flip it around and you can carry your produce in it as well and harvest in that. So it's like a harvest hat. And we got the kimono, which has to do with vanity. A little less. This is more clothing. It's not this one per se. We have 2 articles of clothing though that would make a pretty nice, like, working out in the field combo. We've got God who set off fireworks. It's all about being lit. Where are you going to put your energy here? You're being called. You are really being called. I didn't know how soon I'd even be lucky enough to pull this card for someone. So glad to do it for you, Rooster. From Lao Tzu, love is of all passions the strongest, for it attacks simultaneously the head, the heart, and the senses. The firework, which great celebration, a potential for great celebration. It also, if it's lit at the wrong time, in the wrong place, cause a lot of damage. Oh wow, Lao Tzu is converting very heavily today for you. The dragon had Confucius. A tree that is unbending is easily broken. For the hat. By Ding Ming Dao. The follower of Dao is always flexible and adapts to circumstance. Tao is a very powerful energy. I don't think it's something that I need to go into. If you would like to do your own research, it's T-A-O, Tao. And that's something that those who know, so I can't divulge much into it. That's something that if you'd like to go on that path, you can. By Chuang Tzu, heaven and earth do nothing, yet there is nothing they don't do. Wow, you have some very, very spiritual energy coming through for you tonight, Rooster. Thank you for joining me. I hope you the best on your journey. And if you enjoyed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next week. Thank you.